Hello, welcome to Boardgame Basecoats, and today I'm painting Alopex from the TMNT Adventures board game. And right here I'm just comparing the two character sheets for her, the older one with the red background and these purple details, and the newer one with the blue. And I am going to go ahead and go with the blue mostly as my color choice here. Now if you look, my Alopex has white coating everywhere, as opposed to a zenithal highlights that I do use on most of my figs. So what I'm going to do here with this blue is do a not zenithal highlight, but a shot from below of this darker blue. And my thinking here is that her fur has its blue tint, and depending on the angle will be a different sort of blue. So this really is an experiment. Had no idea how this would actually go. I had the image in my mind, and right here the money shot. Would it be good? Actually turned out pretty good. But just to make sure that blue didn't go anywhere that it wasn't supposed to, I do shoot some white ink here from above just to help control that, but really just gave me an extra little gloss and a nice little effect on that fur. So we're going to continue with the fur and dry brush a light blue on it. Again, my thinking is that I want blue on the figure, and as I'm dry brushing here, I am really happy with the choice because it's doing pretty much exactly what I hoped it would. So giving me a nice transition from the brighter whites at the top to the darker blues at the bottom, and letting that white peek in just everywhere. So yeah, really pleased. And by the way, that middle figure's tail was so smooth that the dry brushing was really a trick on there. So if you're painting it up, good, definitely watch that. Now here I'm gonna go ahead and put some black on the figs. I decide that although in the images her bandages are gray, I'm gonna go with a black here because I did not want to go with black cloaks on all of them. I felt it would be too overpowering, and just the one figure with the one black hood would be the way to go. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that choice. So going back to check out the colors, I did not want to use this brown, and on both sides here Alopex seems to have this mask, and I did not want to paint that. So I'm just going for the broader strokes here. I decided to paint the cloaks largely in gray. And there we go. So Alopex has this sort of washed out look that I'd like, rather than that scrounged up brown. I had so much brown on some of my other figs, I just wanted to get away from it. So I did want some contrast, so I gave her weapons here a brighter, more goldy bronze, which I felt would complement it. And as I stick black here on the bases, and I wash the cloak, I really am just happy with how Alopex does turn out here. So a bit of dry brushing onto the bandages to separate those as well. But I was painting Alopex the same time as I was painting the foot, and she was the first character fig that I painted after the initial shooters. I did paint up the bruiser figures, but I'm posting these videos a bit out of order because I misplaced some of that footage, so that is coming. So, and then of course I painted the foot, so it really was a relief to paint up Alopex here and get a character fig. So really pleased with how she looked. And with her done, that means I can get to shooting some board game footage, because that sets up our scenarios. So thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Bye.